Howdy cowdies. Weekly walkabout time at the Collector. We're still going. Another auction on Thursday night. This is some of the nice jewellery in the sale. Some lovely gold rings and silver, with sort of diamonds and other precious stones and things in them. Some great silver charms in that little green box there. Ingots, more gold. Coins. Not that you can see. These are cool old fossils up the top there. It's a nice little rosewood sort of draftsman set. Little miniature Shelley cups and saucers. There's more jewellery to come as well, but that's a nice little... I like these little teaspoons, sort of Art Nouveau look about them. Alright. Big barley poster. Some pictures and prints and paintings and things. ColecoVision and some other sort of 8mm Abbott Costello films. Matches and wine labels in the album. A couple of cool fur coats. Pink Panther. Guitar. A couple of boxes of CDs. There's some cool posters in this lot. I think these are all the Kiss ones and Alice Cooper and stuff. All original posters from the 70s. Cut glass. DVDs. Some sort of deco smokers tables and things like that. Zebras and other aminals. Oriental gear. This little lamp's nice. It's a little bit damaged around the bottom though. Records. Dolls. Richard. Box of china. Some nice stuff in there. More pictures and frames and stuff. Another group lot of watercolours and oils and things. Another nice little pair of, I think, Julie Ogia, or Ogia. Not sure how to pronounce it. What else? Got modern sort of TVs and flat screen monitors, and that's a little cassette to MP3 player. You can convert your cassettes to MP3s. Flat screen TV, big lot of records, including my favourite cover, the Blue Echoes, with the lead singer. There might be a bit of stuffing going on there. Box of dolls, DVDs, CDs, skateboards. Some cool sort of retro plastic furniture. Xbox 360, which looks to be new with a bunch of games. Some more pictures. These are all sort of applied rocks and things like that on them. Big lot of sort of classical China dinner set. Some good kids books with some nice colour plate illustrations. Oz pottery up the top there. Big lot of sort of metalware and copper, crystal, china, more crystal. This is all sort of royalty china and glassware. Big lot of Carlton ware. This is a nice lot of sort of mid-century glass and ceramics. This little vase in the front, it's a nice bit of Meissen. There you go, really good quality German. What else have we got? Cool little pair of lamps with a reading lamp. Old Underwood typewriter's pretty cool. I kind of like this old box, property of Pro Vita products. It's got the old labels on the front, free sample. Wheat Hearts clinical sample. Nice little collection of still life oil paintings. Cool old retro rocket lamp. Some Victorian and sort of later prints. Chromolithographs. Books, costume jewellery, more 30s china. Cut crystal. There's a nice lot of 1930s sort of coloured glass, Davidsons and stuff like that in amongst. This looks to be an as-new Polaroid with some gear to go with it in the bag. Interesting little Canadian Inuit piece, little woodblock print. Bit of an interesting thing. Can't remember the name of the artist. Lionel Hinwood, South African cubist. And these are a pair by him as well. I kind of like this stuff. Not much about the artist, but geez, he can paint. Really nice examples. 1980, I think the pair are, and I think the sales are 1981. Big collection of EP&S teapots, some pretty china, Oz pottery mugs. What else have we got? Cut crystal, a couple of the old sort of felt, 1970s felt sort of blacklight posters, Australian pottery and Don Shield sort of metalware and stuff in amongst. Carltonware, more EP, some cool books, Robin Boyd book, more nice Carltonware. Collection of Italian figures and stuff. I like this, the Puffing Billy sort of sports bag's pretty cool. Dalton, little Japanese tin toy speedboat. These towel sets are fantastic from the 1960s with the little kittens on them. Batman comics. Old Cyclops toy catalogue from 1977, I think. Reproduction signs. Cut glass and crystal. These are all cards and stickers and things like that. Toy cars. Lesney Matchbox. Dolls. More Carltonware. Nice collection of Oz pottery. Guy Boyd and Isabel. Heaps of Limoges. Little Remude pot there's cute with the gum nuts and gum leaves. We're going to stick him over in the end cabinet, I reckon. Put him up there. I'll talk about him later. With a lot of sort of mid-century household with the bosun's plaque and the phone and the little cube storage. Orifice and Holmgard glass. Like this wacky Oz pottery teapot. Put that with the big Tenmoko glazed vase, which I think is signed Seidel on the base. Edwardian lustre glass is nice. This is all Royal Winton. It's a really nice little 1930s material and hand-painted light shade. Seapic figure. Dolls. Comics. Master of Kung Fu. These are sort of big format ones. More comics there. Miracle Man. Cool little GEC. What is it? Geckophone Junior. A funny little thing. These are a good lot of cassette tapes. Poison, Bowie, Michael Jackson. Pat Benatar. Comics and coins and currency. Pearl Jam. Carltonware with the Australian sort of theme and a little brownie downing dish. More comics. Wedgwood. Little sort of mid-century English condiment sets. Cool little lot of toys. A Buddha and a cicada. And a Satsuma Buddha. It's a little case of blokey gear. Royal Albert. Dalton pair of vases and a nice crinoline lady. Some cool old ephemera in that folder. Tom Waits, Heart Attack and Vine. Cool album. Wedgwood. I can't remember what's in there. I think it's old World War II newspapers. Good lot of photographs. Good little lot of records. Dig Richards in the front there. Bit of 50s Australian rock. Riding crops. Another good lot of records. Adam and the Ants, Blondie. Carltonware. James Kent. Wedgwood. Nice big lot of carnival glass. Little royalty cup and saucer. Art glass clowns. I like the little 1930s drop side toaster and the cool kettle with the green Bakelite handle. More Wedgwood. Nice little lot of crystal perfume bottles. Art glass. Little sort of character jugs and things. A couple of nice bits of Australian art glass. Little jug in front's Julio Santos. I think the platter over the back is too. It's just hard to make out the initials on the bottom. Arabia. Portmeirion. Beatles. Nice bit of Radford. 1970s English. Good stuff. Down the bottom, here we go. Susie Cooper. This is cool. A little toy Hoover vacuum cleaner. Coloured another glass. 2 bits of good quality art glass. Carnival. Victorian copper lustre. Don Geschke. Oz pottery, little candlestick there with the spiky thing goes on top. Couple of nice Beatles albums. More carnival glass. Collection of Rouge Royale. Another lovely bit of glass. A little bit of signed glass. Walsh, I think, Australian. 3 bits of Tunstall. A couple of other nice little sort of 1920s deco teapots. Another nice collection of Rouge. Little Chinese or Japanese lacquered tea caddies, nice. Top shelf, we've got some nice gear. Love the big art glass vase over the back. Val Saint Lambert, French. Another nice bit of Lotes. It looks to have been cut down. The deco style figure over the back is lovely. There's a little Remude vase. He's got a kind of little bits of chip off the top here and off one of the nuts. But if I was as old as that, I reckon one of mine, nut, leave it. Dalton Flambe vase. Really nice signed Noak. Lovely tin. Hand-painted Copeland Spode charger. Another lovely big glass vase over the back, sort of melon rib. And a nice little early Swallow and Ariel Port Melbourne biscuit tin. There you go. Hopefully you saw something you like, but you know I don't really care. We're going to have another 20 people here on Thursday night, guys. So that should be sweet. Hopefully we see you then. If not, you know, you can do your absentee bids and telephone bids and all that sort of gear. Come on, you guys. Take care. Be good. See you soon.